Oh, it's bad. And I'm so sick of this.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Diggs.
Stefon Diggs.
Diggs is the guy.
Least I should date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
Why Diggs?
Man, no.
He
talks a lot,
outrageous. Don't know what he's gonna say.
and I don't like him.
We're going to leave it like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister? And I might add, you're starting to be the runaway favorite for this.
Would nobody want me to date this sister? I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy.
There's actually seems to be a few guys that don't think that.
Feel differently about me?
Yeah.
They just don't know me well enough.
Now, guys, listen. We only have a couple of hours until we hit the new year. And I saw a small window to talk about this train wreck of a mess of a man, Stefon Diggs. He's crashing out, guys, and not in a good way. And if he doesn't get his shit together real fast, because Stefon, we're on a time crunch here, we will leave his ass in 2025. I should have put him on the list. If you don't know what we are talking about, this list, then you must not have seen my video. Go and watch. But he should have been on there. The things I have seen that surround this man, diabolical, to say the least. Now, Stefon, after you deal with all your demons, you get the proper therapy, kind of like, we did Diddy. You get the proper therapy, you sort out all your issues. And we are going to talk about your issues because I have a whole philosophy of what is going on with you. Now, after you deal with all of that, then we might teleport your ass into 2028. No sooner. So, Stefon, I need to warn you, you are not going to like what I have to say today. But let's start the video. Let's go. All right, guys, last video of the year. So let's talk about Stefon Diggs, one of the most talented wide receivers in the league, and also one of the most emotionally expressive men to ever wear a helmet, if you ask me. Now, don't get it twisted. Stefon is an elite in his league. His hands, certified. Swagger, off the charts. But spiritually, oh God, spiritually, this man is one bad throwaway of a TED Talk about disrespect on the sideline. His greatness is wrapped in passion, dressed in designer fits, yet running on a software update that never quite finishes installing.
And like one time he just told me, like, it's like, let me heal you. Give me a chance for me to heal you. And it's like, okay.
Now, Cardi girl, what did he heal? What could he possibly have wanted you to heal from? A booty itch? Or was he trying to heal his own booty itch? Cardi, listen to me. Listen to me, girl, because time. Men like him, they don't only break hearts, Cardi. They redirect whole life paths.
Everybody kept telling me, like, I should have fun. Yes. And we had a little bit of too much fun, and now I'm here. I'm here. We had too much fun.
Fun, Cardi. We told your ass to have fun, not to have a baby by him. Cardi, you raw-dogging this man, knowing that this man hums the entire globe. Where is your discernment, girl? Where is it? Now, I don't know where it is, but you dated Offset as well, so I guess it's non-existent. But have some discernment, girl. You have all this money. You can buy some. After you've been through all of this with Offset, how can you walk right into another man's arm that clearly still is emotionally buffering?
This is going to be the last baby in the next 7 months. No. I ain't going to have a baby for a long time, John. I ain't going to have a baby for a long time.
I don't care how much money you have to support these kids. As far as Deb is concerned, you are not stepping in 2026 like this, sis. You are not. You got a couple of hours to get your shit together. Stop this immediately.
Stefon Diggs has had one of the busiest years of any male celebrity.
So you have Laura Giselle, who had her baby girl. Then you have this woman right here who just had her daughter also, and it is allegedly Stefon Diggs' baby. And then you have this woman right here who is allegedly pregnant with her twins now. And then you have Cardi B, who we all know is pregnant by him too now. Not to mention he already has a daughter who is about 8 years old. Now, I don't know how this man went from having one daughter to having a total of 6 alleged kids within a year's worth of time. I don't know what he's on, but I think that is crazy.
Oh, God. 4 babies at the same time? And Cardi, you just out here just giving your precious jewel to a crash bandicoot. I can't take this. Guys, I cannot take this. Why didn't you listen to JT? She told your ass in plain English. What did she tell your ass again? Wait, let me look it up. What she told you. Because it was very clear, Cardi. She said, Cardi B, baby father, a gay man, not because of how he dresses or expresses himself, but because Chris said it out of his own mouth. Justice for Chris. I stand with the gays. You just wanted to hide your ears and cover your eyes. Let the streets tell it. Or I think you even said it. You're bi too, so it's just one big happy party.
I'm gonna give you like a quick example. Like when I was in middle school, I used to like talk and make out with a stud all the time. Bitch, I was on my gay shit. I was on my gay shit.
But we'll get to that in a minute. I digress. Let me redirect my energy straight onto you, Stefon. And don't even think about coming for me either, because I am going to give you a heart-to-heart real quick. Here's what I think. Now, word on the curb, Stefon, and you know, it's on the internet streets, is that you are a bisexual. Allegedly.
He attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
But if you ask me, Stefon, your ass is as straight as the letter O. I think you are fully gay. That's what I think. Now, before you start typing, Stefon, hear me out. You just keep having sex and knocking up all these women, hoping this goes away. This is what I think. But it's not going away, baby. This is not going away. It's the same thing when in church they pray and pray and pray the gay away. And then at some day, miraculously, I have been delivered.
If it hadn't been for this Jesus, I would be homosexual to this day. But he is a deliverer.
They have not been delivered from shit. They have been delivered from doing things publicly. They have been delivered from talking to other people about it. They have been delivered from doing it a little bit more openly. Now they're doing it secretly. Delivered. Ooh.
Hey, how you doing today?
What's up with you?
What's your name? Where you from?
Stefon Diggs, I'm from Maryland.
Yes, sir, man. The DMV is definitely in the building. Stop playing with them, man.
Now, I'm sure there's one person going in the comments. I know my cousin. He was delivered from this game because he was not. Stop. Because we are going to 2026. We don't have time for you. You have to get out of the comments. We do not have time for you. We are approaching 2026. It's stick and move. This is a fast-paced life we're living. We do not have time for this anymore. Stefon, the more you suppress this, the louder it gets. It amplifies. Now, I do understand that sometimes, this is how I feel, I do believe that sometimes saying that you're bisexual is kind of like the intermediate before going full out, coming out of the closet. I do understand. And then also, and I need you to hear me, staying in the closet is perfectly fine with me. I mean, I don't know you. I really don't care if you were not hurting other people in the process. But you are, Stefon.
New England Patriots wide receiver Stefon Diggs is in trouble with the law tonight. Aaron Parsegan of CBS News Boston has the details.
Tonight, Stefon Diggs facing accusations that could land him in prison. The Patriots' standout $69 million wide receiver has been instrumental in the team's turnaround success this year and has been called one of the greatest free agent signings in Patriots history. Diggs is now facing charges of felony strangulation or suffocation and misdemeanor assault and battery.
Sticking your peen into every white receiver. No pun intended. No pun intended. But you're staying aggressively angry, and I think it's because you are not living your full truth. That's what I think. You know, sometimes what I wish, Stefon, when I see these things, you lashing out, because you are quite young, and you're lashing out, you do. I wish that you could approach things more like August Alsina did, whereas slowly but surely you just step into your full truth, not caring about what anybody says. But I think it's kind of hard. You're playing around in the world of football. that is mainly controlled by male dominance. I get it. It's hard. Nevertheless, really sad. Ladies, be aware. Now, after hearing what you are actually being accused of, I needed to go and search for what are the allegations and what does this woman actually says you done. Allegedly. Allegedly. Let's see. So I found an article at The Guardian. I'm just going to read. I know some people have the whole assault cases or whatever, but, you know, we're on a time crunch here. It's almost New Year. Wait. The Guardian. Very reliable. Diggs' lawyer, David Meyer, said in an emailed statement that Diggs categorically denies these allegations. I'm sure you do. Meyer said the allegations never occurred, describing them as unsubstantiated and uncorroborated. A court arraignment is scheduled for the 23rd of January. The timing and motivation for making the allegations is crystal clear. They are the direct result of an employee-employer financial dispute that was not resolved to the employee's satisfaction, Meyer wrote. In a statement, the Patriots said they were standing by Diggs. We support Stefon, the team said. As we could hear in the beginning of this video, this team knows exactly how problematic you are, but they also know how valuable you are as a player to win this team. You see how these two are intertwined with each other? And that's why always money and talent. And when these things collide, ooh, dangerous. A police narrative in a court filing said a woman came to the Dedham Police Department on 16th of December to report that 2 weeks earlier, while working as a private chef for Diggs, he came into her bedroom and became very angry during a discussion about money. What was this woman coming into your bedroom for? She felt very comfortable doing this. But to me, it's no surprise. I'm sure it's no surprise to Cardi. I'm sure it's no surprise to the other 600 women you are dealing with, because this is what you do. That's why I said you put your peen in every wide receiver on the globe. Literally. All right. The woman told police that Diggs smacked her across the face. No, I have to be serious when I read this part. The woman told police that Diggs smacked her across the face. She tried to push him away, and then he tried to choke her using the crook of his elbow around her neck. What were you thinking, Stefon? Did you think you were in some kind of WWE wrestling match? Oh, God. And listen, when this guy Chris went on an interview with Tasha K, he had a similar story about you being very aggressive. So that lets me know, what were you so aggressive about? Was it pure? Because you have the money. Did she have something on you? Because she's been the chef. She's been in that house. Who has she been cooking for? Or is it something else? Is this a lover squirrel? She said that he was behind her with his arm wrapped around her, wrote Officer Kenneth J. Ellis. She said that she did feel like she had trouble breathing and that she felt like she could have blacked out. Diggs then threw her on the bed and said lies when she told him she had not been paid, Ellis wrote. Now, somewhere in my gut, and I told you guys in 2026, I'm going to follow that intuition. Something tells me, lies, and it was not about the money. She's saving your ass somewhat. She's not fully going in. She wants that money. The chef sought payment for a week in November when Diggs was having house guests, and she had to go home, Ellis wrote. The woman left her position and the home in Dedham, but returned on 9th of December to retrieve her property. At that point, she told police Diggs referred her to his assistant, who told the woman she had to sign a non-disclosure agreement before she would be paid. She did not sign it, police said. The woman was reluctant to file charges until last week, Ellis wrote, when she let me know that she had changed her mind from a few days ago and wanted criminal charges. All right. Let me see if there's something else. Oh, there no. Listen, now, do I think you did these things to her? Absolutely, I think so. I do. And I'm well aware that she did her research. She knows who she is cooking for. And now she wants to collect. Like every other one is collecting from you guys. You guys are reckless. How many times have we seen this year? Where, some of the men, they need to pay up. Some of these men will ruin your entire nervous system. And then they call it chemistry. Listen, Stefon, you have all this pent-up frustration in you, and it's time to deal with this. Come forth. I cannot force you to come out. I think you would have more of a fulfilling life if you dealt with some of that frustration, whatever that frustration might be. Guys, everything I say is alleged. My name's alleged. This channel's name is alleged. Everything is alleged. Don't come for me. Don't come and collect the 2 cents that I have left. But get your ass together, Stefon. Stefon, all this greatness you have doesn't excuse the damage you leave behind. Whether it's on the sideline, in the locker room, or in someone else's piece. You gotta do better, Stefon. As far as I'm concerned, live your truth or stay your ass in 2025. Your choice. Now, guys, tell me, this is our last video of the year. Did you like it? What do you think about Stefon? Should we leave his ass in 2025? Put it all in the comments. And hopefully he gets his shit together. If even only for the kids. We'll see. But, guys, have a wonderful New Year's Eve, guys. I'll see you in the next year. We will cut up. Guys, we have to do our resolutions and everything in the next year. Maybe we could do it on live. Oh my God. Live is a thing I'm so afraid of going live, guys. We need to talk about this too in the new year. I need your help. Thank you for being with me and have lots of fun tonight. And if you're by yourself, if you're alone, or if you are going through sadness, you know what I always say. Get yourself a blanket. You don't even have a glass of champagne. You could sleep through it all. But stay with me now. We're going through it. The only way to face all this heartache, the sadness, if you have any, is go right through. So I got you. And for the rest of you, have fun, guys. Peace.